Well, Paul, we've had a good day out hunting in the field today, and now we'd like to, most people that have a hunting dog, they also bring it in the house with them now. So we want to show your viewing audience what you can do to make your hunting companion also your family companion. So just want to show you a few tricks that we do here in our training that you can do all the time, so training never ends. All of our dogs are taught to sit before they come in or go out of a doorway. So in and out of a house they have to sit, and they're not able to leave until we invite them to leave. So today we're going to show you a new training method that we've come up with. It just involves a little 6-foot check cord. You can see there's no training collar on this dog. We're just going to apply pressure just by picking on this dog and getting it to do what we want it to do. So you can train all day long in your home. Once you put some good structure in that companion animal, invite them into your house, you'll have a friend for life. I want to show you a couple things today, Paul. We use a placemat for our dogs. We teach our dogs to go on this place, and the reason we do that is it teaches that dog that he's confined to an area. And so when we teach them these simple little commands like this, they can come in the house and they can enjoy just being on the couch or a blanket or their pillow, and they can relax there, and they know that they can't leave until we ask them to leave. So our training now, Paul, is all silent, and what we do is we communicate with the 6-foot rope and a little bit of visual to get our dogs to do what we want them to do. So I'm learning that the best way to train a dog is your most important training equipment is having duct tape over your mouth. If you can communicate with that dog without saying a word to him, you'll do a more effective job in that dog understanding what you need from them, and show them how to obey those commands. I'm going to teach this dog to kennel. We'll open a kennel here. I'm going to show her that I got some dog food for her. Kennel. Now she's being rewarded for going in there. So the first couple times I'll throw 2 kibbles of dog foods. We don't use treats, we use the dog food. And I'll teach her that she's not allowed to come out of that dog kennel until she's invited. That was my form of communication. I just told her to stay in there. Again, we'll show her a couple kibbles of dog food. We'll let her smell them. She knows they're in there. It's going to be real easy for her to go in that kennel. It's good that she wants to go in there. She knows there's a reward in there for her. She's not welcome out until we ask her to come out. And that would be just like if you were to put her in a kennel in the house. You go in there, and until I invite you back out, you need to stay in there. Now this time, Paul, we're not going to use any treats. She's going to believe that there's treats in there. So she's going to go in there on her own. No pressure. There. She went in on her own. There was no treats in there, but that's okay. She knows that she's pleased us. I'll tease her a little bit. As long as I'm pulling and it's not pumping, that she knows she's not supposed to come out. So to make a nice companion dog, you can just teach her to heel. And when she's not heeling, we just kind of pick on her a little bit. Want her to stand still. Don't forget to praise her, but when you praise her, just nice, calm strokes. She's impressed by that little bug there. I just want her to stay with me. Sometimes early on when people are healing their dogs and they are pulling on them, we just take the rope, put it down behind her flank, and back up through and create a nice little purse. When she pulls against herself. So if you have a dog that likes to pull, they won't pull on this one, because when they pull, they're pulling against themselves. And they don't like that. You can just walk your dog, and they won't pull on you. So simple little half hitch works. You can teach your dog whoa using them same methods. So the place is kind of important for us versus a sit command. We want them to go to place. Now this is just for being a companion animal in the house with you. It does help a little bit in the field when we're doing steady work, that dog knows that I'm asking it to stay in one position. So once you get this structure down, and I do this 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night. First thing you do is get up, put duct tape on, find yourself a little rope, start working on their neck area, because that's where all the training's going to be, and we just pick until we get them to do what we want them to do. So, and you can tell in this dog here, she's very calm in their commands. She's confident in herself, and that just means that we have a very good line of communication going here. So she won't, she's not nervous, she's not scared, she's relaxed, and she's just doing what I'm asking her to do. Once you can get a dog to stay like this, with the instructions here, I'm going to bring her around, she still likes that plug. Once you can get her to stand there, and you communicate with her that she's not to move until you ask her to, you can start introducing birds. And what we'll do is we'll start throwing birds out in front of her outside, and again, just communicate with her that we want her to stand still. And it's going to be amazing that if you do all this groundwork correctly, that it'll carry over into the field. So now you have a very good family companion animal, and then you have a very nice bird dog like you seen this morning. You can enjoy your dog 24/7. Thank you.
Bird Dogs Afield, presented by Native Performance Dog Food, providing performance diets for the canine athlete and brought to you in part by RST, manufacturers of short chamber, low pressure shot shells. Mud River Dog Products, fundamentally changing the expectations of the hunter and dog enthusiast. Pete Shoe Dryer, helping to start every hunting day with more comfort. And On Point Kennel, providing the finest in dog training equipment.